guys, this is your host and first of all welcome to the YouTube channel of Forex Planet. Hope you are doing good. If you are new, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so you will get a notification when we upload a new video. So basically this is a chart of gold according to 1 week candle, and according to 1 week candle there is no proper setup here. I mean you cannot tell that the market will go up or the market will go down because there is no proper setup on this zone. So let's try to move on a different time frame. Okay, so now I am going to switch the time frame from weekly to daily chart. Okay, this is a daily chart and the things are getting clear. Okay, so first of all I am going to draw a upper trend line. Okay, so this is an upper trend line and now I am going to draw a low trend line. This is a low trend line. What is this? Basically this is known as a symmetrical triangle pattern. Okay, as you know we have three type of triangle pattern. First is known as the ascending one, in which the market usually go from downside to upside, in which the low of the market suppose this is first low, this is second low, so in this the channel the market make a new low will be higher than the previous low, just like that. Okay, so this is known as a ascending trend line and triangle, sorry. And for second we have the descending triangle pattern. So in descending triangle pattern the prices move basically from upward to downward. As you can see in the ascending the market was making new lows, okay, new higher lows, as you can see, but here the market make a new high will be lower than the previous high. Okay, so there are two types of trend line I have already triangle, sorry, I have already explained to you, and there are three types. The third type, there are only three types of triangles in forex market, which is known as the symmetrical triangle. So in symmetrical triangle the market will not move up or down. In this the market move in a pattern. For example, this is a point from 3827 and market gave a move up from 2387 to 4351. It is a move of almost $500. Then the market came back almost $400, $300, $200, $100, $50, $25, $12, $6, $3. Okay, so in this the insymmetrical pattern the market move just like that. So what will market going to do next? We have to wait for the break first. If there is a we have to wait for the breakout. If there is a breakout in the upward direction, then we will go with the wind in the buy side direction towards the first high low of the market. Okay, if there is a breakout in the downside direction, then we will sell the market towards the first low of the market. Okay, I have explained the types of triangle in forex market. So here we have to wait for the triangle pattern. First, if we don't go with the triangle pattern, then we will have a pattern like this. Okay, so this is a triangle pattern. In triangle pattern the prices move along with the triangle. So here you can see the market is going to test this trend line just like that and going up. If you will remember, it is very similar just like the ascending type of triangle, because in which the every low market make, every new low the market make will be higher than the previous low. That's why it is known as a ascending type of trend line. Okay, so in this we are going to hoping for the two moves, two targets. First this higher, second one this higher. Basically this is all I am talking about the basics and generals. I have not given you any signal right now, but we will to do so in the maybe later in the video. Okay. This is H4 and the things are getting very clear. Okay, again we can draw a trend line from above side to above side and a triangle pattern from downside to downside. Okay, so in this if you will check, if you will notice, the market is giving the identification in the buying side direction. Why? Always remember, if we have a trend line, if we have a trend line in the upside, if we have a trend line in the downside direction, Why there is a confirmation of buying side of gold? Because market is testing the low trend line again and again, and it is not breaking it. As you can see, that's why this trend line is becoming super strong. This trend line is only tested by 2 times, so it is lesser strong than the previous one, because it has tested by the 4 times. As you can see, 3 and this is 4, and most probably in the market will retest this in the 5th time in the upcoming week. So yeah, this is a very strong trend line, because market is testing again and again, and once we have a breakout, our first target will be 4211, and the second target will be 4373. So I have already explained one thing to you later, I think in the previous week, or maybe the video 2 weeks ago. So in November and October, the market make usually range. This is a range of gold. Range means market will not break this point lower than the triangle or trend line pattern, and then it will also not break the upper side of the trend line. Okay, basically this is a trend line in the straight line. Okay, so in October or November, the market make ranges, because there is no investors, and the big investors, the whale traders, don't like to trade at the year end. So yeah, this is a range, and we can call it a range period for gold. So we have to wait for the market buy from lower side, sell from upper side, again buy from lower side. So the market will make just like that. Plus we have also a trend line here. So if the trend line break in the downside direction, the market will go to the lower bottom. Okay, probably it will make a double bottom here. I can write here, it will make a double bottom here, and it is a very strong bullish pattern in the forex. Then it will go speedily in the upside direction. Okay, so this is the scenario number 1. We have to wait for the buy. The scenario number 2 is that in a range trade, you have to find the trend of the market. So what is the trend of the gold? I don't need to tell about you about the trend. As you know, this is a bullish trend. So why this is a bullish trend? Because market is making new lows higher than the previous low. This is the first identification to find a bullish pattern. Okay, so here you will not sell the market from the upper side. Why? Because the trend is in the downside direction, so you have to find the buying opportunities. You have to wait here. Okay, once market tests this trend line, you can buy. You have to find only buy. If you will sell, you have to put your stop loss strictly above the trend line or the straight line. This was all about gold according to weekly, daily and H4 time frame. This is H1, and let's take a look on the H1 time frame. So in H1 time frame, in a smaller time period, the market gave a breakout in the triangle, and it has already retested this many times. So it will be a strong bullish. If you will enter your trade, just place your stop loss above these spikes. If you are going to enter the trade from 4065, the stop loss will be 4040. It will be a very solid trade towards the resistance level, and your first target will be 4100, and the second target will be 4131. So you have to find the buying opportunities along with the support and resistance. This was all about gold. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment section. I am here. If you are shy to ask in the comment section, you can message me on my Telegram as well as on my WhatsApp number. I have already given my number in the description of the video. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.
Forex Planet.